It's your boy Grew Up here, back with another video, and today I got another video, guys. Man, today we're going to be doing the Ultra Kid BUU Chrono Crystal guide and everything like that. We're gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys the ways of getting Chrono Crystals for Kid BUU as of now. And I know a lot of you guys, some did not pull them. I know some of you guys are just curious to see, like, maybe there's some Chrono Crystals to get in terms of me saving for the anniversary. So whatever you want to do with your Chrono Crystals, you know, I got you with this video. Not gonna really be too much, nothing crazy like hacks or guides or anything like that, because they're pretty straightforward. But some of you guys still might just curious to see what other ways to get it. So if you guys do enjoy these videos, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I think we actually hit 13K. So 13K subs is amazing. I appreciate you guys so much for all the love and support. You guys are truly amazing and everything like that. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. So the first event they want to talk about is actually this Kid BUU event right here. So every time they drop an ultra, let's go to recommended. Every time they drop an ultra, they always drop this event here, the Raging Battle. So I think this is their way of replacing like the raid, but for Raging Battle. I don't know why they did this. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I kind of like the raid more because you get more rewards. You're getting erasers, you're getting Z power, you're getting other stuff. You're getting platinum coins and everything. But you know, with this stage, you do get a lot of Chrono Crystals. You do get a lot of Chrono Crystals. So we can actually take a look at the news right here. And I'm gonna show you guys here. Let's actually go, where's the stage at? Where is it at? Raging Battle. Yeah. So you take this whole stage on, you complete everything. You do get 1,000 Chrono Crystals. So you gotta clear the first 30 stages and you get the total, the 1,000 Chrono Crystals. Make sure you guys are trying to get all the yellow stars for each of the events too. You get some extra titles, a little bit, some extra CC there and everything like that. And make sure you guys are using the battle bonus characters as well. So when you do face a stage here, let's say let's go for this demo, and you wanna build a team, let's actually go and do auto select. You know, when you actually do filter and do battle bonus. So they'll actually show you all the characters that does extra damage to that specific stage that you're using, which is going to be all Majin Buu Saga characters. So just click battle bonus, and that should be able to help you out in terms of just doing more damage to the boss and everything like that. Because some of these bosses can get pretty annoying. And if you do have Kid BUU, it's going to be easier because he does like more damage. But if you don't have Kid BUU, you can still get it done, because there was times where I didn't have Ultra Rose or UGB at the time, and I still cleared these stages. So you don't really need the Ultra, but it just makes it more tedious and everything like that. So once you do that, that is an extra 1,000 Chrono Crystals there. Next is actually going to be the Golden Showdown. Now the Golden Showdown, I know it's a weekend to the Golden Showdown, but a lot of you guys probably don't know that you guys can get Chrono Crystals from the Golden Showdown exchange. So now I actually accepted all of them, but you do get 500 here from the golden coins, and then we also have the thing called the golden plaque. So they separated it from 500 from the golden plaque and then 500 from the golden coins. So make sure you guys are playing PvP. Even if you lose or win, you're gonna be able to get up to 3 if you lose, I think, golden coins, and you get 5 if you win. And then also if you're playing golden coins and you're playing rating matches, you should go to the missions and you do get extra plaques, golden plaques every day you play. And then also once you like kill certain characters, you get extra golden coins. So make sure you guys complete all that, and then you guys can go to the exchange shop here, be able to exchange and get an extra 1,000 Chrono Crystals here, and you should be good to go from that. Now next, another Chrono Crystal is actually a exchange shop from co-op. Now co-op, I know a lot of you guys hate co-op, and I know a lot of you guys don't take advantage of co-op. I think co-op, you should take advantage. I understand why people hate it. But in terms of rewards, you should take advantage of it. They do have some platinum equipment from some of these good characters, from some of these top tier characters that you're going to need. And you can actually get Chrono Crystals for it. So I know this, what's the name, is actually going to reset in the coming days. So make sure you guys try to get as much Chrono Crystals from this stage as possible from this current co-op, because when it resets, this extra Chrono Crystal, you get an extra 300 Chrono Crystals that you guys can get later on. So if you do have this, you can get up to 300 right now, and then when it resets, when co-op resets in like I think 2 to 3 days, you guys will be able to get an extra another 300 Chrono Crystals from that as well. So you can get up to 600 Chrono Crystals if you use all your golden coins, all your dual coins on the Chrono Crystals, and if you don't care about Z power and everything like that. So me personally, I usually go for the Z power. I'm trying to get red cell up the max. But you guys could use your dual coins for Chrono Crystals instead if you desperately need the Chrono Crystals. So that's one of the stages. That's one of the things for sure. The next is TOP. Now TOP, it doesn't is not for, you're not gonna be able to get your 1,000 chrono crystals this week, this upcoming week, but next week you guys should be able to get it, and Kid Boo's banner is still gonna be up by then. So I do have a TOP, guys. This is, you know, me, you know, shouting out my own playlist, my own little series that I have on my channel. But I do a TOP guide every single season. I show you, I first break down the best teams. Then after that, on Sunday reset, I do the part 1 guide. You guys see here, I actually did my part 1 guide already. Then after that, we do part 2 on that next Saturday, so we can complete part 2 and then get your chrono crystals. Now TOP actually gives you probably one of the most chrono crystals. If you actually in Z tier, you make it to the top, whatever, to get the 1K CC. At the end, you actually get 300 chrono crystals here. And then after that, from the missions, you get an extra 100 chrono crystals. I think you get up to 1.4K chrono crystals from TOP. So make sure you guys are watching my videos. You guys can guarantee yourself an extra 1.4K chrono crystals every single season. So make sure you guys watch my videos. It's really easy. All you have to do is just copy and paste my team and then follow my routes. And make sure you have your units at friendship rank 10 with the TOP equipments, and you should be good to go, bro. It's like really easy. All the people, majority of the people that does watch my videos says it's a breeze doing it. Most of them are hard-headed. They don't want to get the friendship level 10, so they struggle. I be telling them to get the friendship level 10. So all that good stuff. So TOP is also gonna be another way of getting chrono crystals. And then next, of course, PvP. PvP. This is a double chrono crystal. This is a double RP season, so that means double the rewards. So don't really gotta say much about PvP. I know you guys, some of you guys hate PvP, but try to rank as high as possible, because especially with these seasons where you're getting double the amount of chrono crystals, try to make it as high as possible. I don't know how good you guys are in PvP, but try to push. I know it's annoying facing all these ultras and stuff, but try to rank as high as possible, because you're getting double chrono crystals this time around. And then you're also try to rank as high in your group as possible. So if you're rank 1 in your group S, you get extra 500 compared to 200 for rank 2. So little things like that. I don't know. I can't really range the type of chrono crystals you guys are going to get, but you guys getting double chrono crystals, and then you guys are actually going to get chrono crystals from your group rankings. So PvP, and TOP, you guys already know that for sure. So next is actually another chrono crystal method that is, you know, it's really tedious. It's super tedious, but it actually it's effective, but it's tedious. So that means you're not going to get as much chrono crystals, but it actually works, and that's actually re-rolling equipment. So let me actually show you this. So what I actually would do, right, there's actually one mission that I actually want to show you guys here. And you actually take a look here. It's actually, let's go to the Z missions here, and it's actually called, no, not this one. Where's it at? Is that the one? There's one with Z equipments too. No, there isn't that no more. It's gone. Huh? But there's actually there's two like missions. There's one where it's like get rank A equipments or higher, and then there's one that's like if you get a total amount of Z equipments, you actually get extra chrono crystals. So what you would do here is, first, you will want to get a platinum equip. You want to get a platinum equip. So say for example, usually this is what I do on like all camera. If I kind of want to just get a little bit some more chrono crystals into my thing. So say for example, I have I don't know what like you want to get like an LF plat, for example. You want to get an LF plat. So say for example, I want to do something like, I don't know, like this Broly, for example. This Broly, I'm not gonna actually re-roll and stuff, but like say for example this Broly. Since I don't have a red slot here, what I usually do is just re-roll this slot 3. So make sure that you have like a high slot 1 and slot 2, because you're not gonna touch those in terms of the re-upgrades. So get it to where the point where even if you get a gold slot, you can still get it can still consider a Z for that equipment, right? And all you have to do here is basically just go here, re-upgrade, and then all you have to do here is just do this and then stop at an orange, and then every time it rolls, it's gonna turn into a Z. So then once it turns into a Z and an A, you're gonna be able to get both chrono crystals. Now, like I said, you don't get that many chrono crystals, but like I said, it is a chrono crystal way. If you do want to get the extra amount of chrono crystals and try to get every little way as possible, this is a way. I do this. I actually made a video on it sometime around. I kind of stopped because I've kind of been saving my races for these new plats and stuff. But sometimes when I have a lot of excess, just to get a little bit some extra chrono crystals, just re-roll this. Re-roll slot 3, and every time, like I said, it's going to stay at a Z regardless. Make sure it stays at a Z regardless if it's a gold slot, green slot, or red slot for the slot 3. and then you're able to get chrono crystals that way. So that is a way. It is tedious. You don't get as much, but it is a way of getting chrono crystals. So I'm actually going to put it in there. So next is actually going to be soul boosting your characters. Now I actually don't have this because there's actually a limit on your soul boosting characters. There's actually a limit on the soul boosting characters from here. I don't actually have this I won't actually have the what's name here. I don't have the missions anymore because there's a certain amount of soul boost that you need to do on certain characters, and after that it goes away. So for example, you want to go here, unlock soul boost, and just soul boost all your characters up to max, because some of you guys are probably new to the game, and some of you guys probably don't even know. You get a ton of, if you're new to the game, you get a ton of chrono crystals just by making sure you soul boost all your characters up, and there's actually a mission for it, and you do get a good amount of chrono crystals. I don't remember how much you get per mission complete, but it was a decent amount. It was a decent amount. So make sure you guys are soul boosting all your characters. A lot of you OG players already did this, so this is more for the newer players than the OG players. But make sure you guys are soul boosting your characters, because you do actually get some extra chrono crystals from the Z missions if you are a new player, and you basically set like that. Not really much to say. This more for the new players and the OG players. Then after that, there's actually one more thing to do, is actually get your friendship level to 10. So you guys see here, we can actually go to missions here. Let's actually connect. Yep. So let's go here. We go to the Z mission once again, and then it says get equipment of rank. No, not that one. Friendship level 10 with 270 characters. So what you want to do here is you actually want to go to the exchange shop. In order for you to complete those, go to the exchange shop, and what you want to do is go to permanent. And if you guys do have regular Z medals, there's actually a equipment called this one right here, where you actually ups your friendship points. So this can actually help you guys out with TOP, and you guys are going to get chrono crystals at the same time. So you guys can get those regen units to friendship rank 10, and then you're also going to be able to get some chrono crystals on the side of it. And then what you do here, make sure you have 18 of these, grab 18 equipments of these, and then you want to make a team and have all your characters with those friendship rank equipments. Then after that, you want to go to this specific stage right here, go to the story, and then let's go to select part. I know a lot of you guys complete the story, so I don't want to talk about story, but then we want to go to part 6, book 1, chapter 8. So we want to go here to this stage, this Goku, and just play this stage non-stop. It's going to be super tedious like the other one in terms of the equipment and stuff, because this game doesn't want you to get chrono crystals that easy and a lot that easy, because it's a gacha game. They want you to spend as much bread as possible. They don't want to give you that much free-to-play way of getting CC, and it's a lot. So there's a little way that you're getting chrono crystals here. You guys can make sure you guys play the stage multiple times, and you guys can get a ton of chrono crystals there. And then I think actually there's actually a mission here too from this more legends thing here. You guys can actually get chrono crystals. I think there's actually like friendship levels here. You guys can get an extra 100 and everything like that. And if you do clear the stories, you do get extra 100 chrono crystals from this specials mission spot right there as well. So yeah, I think other than that, I think that's pretty much it. You guys can get some extra chrono crystals from this co-op thing. You get extra little 200. There's also a BUU saga campaign that's actually going around. Like I think it's like every week they actually drop little missions, and you guys can get an extra 200 from it every single time. Now actually here, let me skip all these. Yeah, you guys can get these two. Yeah, we already did this one. This BUU's revival. You guys can get chrono crystals from there. And I mean, I guess I could show you guys, because some of you guys probably don't even know about that stage, but there is a stage called BUU's revival, and if you do clear these stages, you get up to like 50 chrono crystals for each one, I believe. If you do the rewards here, 50 chrono crystals, plus here that's 56. So you can get up to like maybe 500 chrono crystals if you have these certain units and at certain stars. That's the only thing I hate about this event, is that it has star gated events. So say for example you want to do the stage 3 of Goten, you need to have them at 14 stars. But the good thing is that it stays here forever. So over time, once you get these units at red stars and maxed out, it stays forever. It doesn't go away. So you can definitely take advantage of that. And then another thing that's actually going to be coming to the game, really relatively soon. There's actually 2 things that's coming out. So there's actually going to be this Super BUU free-to-play unit. You guys will be able to get some extra chrono crystals from his event and all that good stuff. Make sure you guys are Make sure you're maxing up, completing all the challenges there. I don't know how many chrono crystals you get. I don't think it's that much, but you guys do get some type of chrono crystals. And then he has missions to get some extra CC there. So whenever when this BUU drops, 14 storm, clear all his stages so you guys can get extra chrono crystals there. Co-op, once the co-op drops, you guys will be able to get a lot of Z power from there. Just the 14 star him. He's a free to play unit. Can't really go wrong with that. And then last but not least, it's actually going to be this LBR. So there's going to be a new LBR dropping relatively soon. That's going to be called Episode BUU Saga. So you guys know with these LBR stages, these exchange shops, I think you can get up to 300 chrono crystals from there. So once May 5th drops, you guys going to be able to get some chrono crystals. Make sure you guys win up to 6. I think you guys got to win 6 out of your 10 matches from the Majin Buu Saga little LBR thing, so you guys can get the 300 chrono crystals there. And then after that, I do have a video for those and showing you guys some of the best teams to rock, and if you guys don't have certain units who you guys can use and everything like that, so be sure to check out my videos on this upcoming soon. I will be making a guide on it when the resets drops and everything, and you guys should be good to go. I know some of it is going to be tough because usually people are going to be rocking the newer units for those specific LBR things, but you guys can still managed to win. Like there was the one with the Goku Vegeta, I didn't have BUU Bros, but I was still able to get it done and stuff. So you should be good. And that's pretty much it in terms of this Ultra Kid BUU Chrono Crystal guys. There's probably some other stuff that I'm missing out, but I mean, you guys can spend money on the game. I'm not gonna talk about that's not a Chrono Crystal guy, but like you gotta actually spend it out of your wallet and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much all the way to getting Chrono Crystals. Unfortunately, bro, they're not gonna give you that much free CC like that for just in general. So those are the ways to get him, to get the chrono crystals for you guys to tempt for Kid BUU, bro. Hopefully if you guys do summon on Kid BUU, the region mains all got blessed up. And I know some of you guys probably want to skip Kid BUU for the anniversary, which majority of you guys should be doing, because the anniversary it is going to have more value than this Ultra Kid BUU. Ultra Kid BUU is really powerful, but in terms of value overall, getting the extra regular spark in the LF, the amount of Z power and stuff is way better. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and real, and I'm out. Peace.